2-hour diagnosis murder. Then Paul Martin takes his Flockett team to Luton today at 3:45, and later Ben Fogle turns back the clock, escape in time at 4:30.
It's the show where good things happen to good people, where dreams come true with the help of some very special guests. I'll be making dreams come true here, there, and absolutely everywhere. Steady, calm breath. Here we go.
Tonight's the night, Saturday at 8 on BBC One.
This isn't a game show. The dragons aren't in the den to amuse each other. This is their day job. Hours spent trawling through pitch after pitch after pitch, just to find that next business gold mine. And when they do, they'll fight each other for it. Dragon's Den, tonight at 9 on BBC Two.
3 o'clock, and with the BBC News headlines here on BBC One now, Sophie Raworth.
Good afternoon. 5 more NATO troops have been killed in Afghanistan. They are all believed to be American. Their deaths come a day after a rogue Afghan soldier killed 3 British servicemen, and a Royal Marine was also killed. David Cameron said there should be no change to the strategy of training Afghan forces. There's been a fall in the number of people out of work. Unemployment went down by 34,000 in the 3 months to May. There was a record increase in the number of people in part-time work. A senior police officer has said that there will be significant arrests following the 3rd consecutive night of violence in Belfast. Shots were fired and petrol bombs were thrown at officers last night. A Crown Prosecution Service lawyer has been sentenced to 4.5 years in prison. Safraz Ibrahim from Cardiff admitted accepting a bribe in return for advising that a case should not go ahead. 3 more men have been arrested on suspicion of helping Raoul Moat evade police in the days before he died. The Prime Minister has described Moat as a callous gunman who deserved no sympathy. BP has delayed tests by 24 hours on the new cap on the leaking well in the Gulf of Mexico. Officials say more analysis needs to be done before it's established if it can withstand the pressure of the oil. And today's weather, rain in Scotland with sunshine and heavy or thundery showers elsewhere. That's it. I'll be back with the BBC News at 6. Now we join our news teams where you are. Bye-bye.
Hello, very good afternoon to you. I'm Dani Sinha. The search for the remains of more of Peter Tobin's murder victims has gone into its 3rd day. Police and archaeologists have been focusing on 2 of his former homes, one in Brighton, the other in Portslade. Tobin was convicted of the murder of 3 women back in 2008. Police believe he may have killed other women. A woman was attacked near Southampton railway station last night. It happened between 9 and 10 o'clock in a garden off Bletchenden Terrace. The police were called soon after and cordoned off the area. A 53-year-old man has been arrested and is in custody. Police are now appealing for witnesses. A recruitment crisis could mean the closure of retained fire stations in Berkshire. The service is struggling to attract part-time staff who run more than half of the county's fire stations. Cookham, Pangbourne and Wargrave are most at risk. The retained operation is being reviewed and the results will be published in the autumn. Now, it may have cost already £3 million, but now even more money could be spent to fix Dorset's surf reef. At a meeting last night, councillors decided to delay making a final decision, but wouldn't rule out further expense. They're putting together a cross-party group of councillors to decide if the company behind the reef should be allowed to make improvements, or even if someone else should be asked to complete the work. The reef is only meeting 4 out of 11 performance targets. A memorial service has been held at Winchester Cathedral this afternoon for the 2 firefighters killed in a flat fire in Southampton in April. James Shears, who is 35, and Alan Bannon, who was 38, died from heat exposure in the blaze at Shirley Towers 3 months ago. An investigation into the circumstances surrounding their deaths is now continuing. Plans for a controversial adventure course at Itchen Valley Country Park in Hampshire have been approved by planners. The Go Ape climbing park near Eastleigh was hotly opposed by nearby residents who felt it was too near their homes. Similar adventure courses are popular in other woodlands in the south. That's all from us for now. Sunny Taylor will be back with Saturday here on BBC One. That's all coming up at 6:30. In the meantime, plenty more news on our website, bbc.co.uk/Saturday. Have a lovely afternoon. Bye-bye.